the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Staring up the road, pray to God I see headlights. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Well, I'm hoping for Raleigh, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. And rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in a small-time string band. My baby's got the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Well, the North Country winters are getting me down. Lost my money in the poker and I had to up and leave, but I ain't going back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. And rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. South, out of Roanoke, I got a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toque. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling mine, and man, I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. And rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
There's good money, don't you fear, sad to man down by the pier, for the sea is alive and it's calling. Won't you chase the new black gold, where once the herring showed? There's black gold in the deep waters, Johnny, where the North Sea wind is blowing, and the day is a lifetime too long, where we drill, sweat and toil to take the ocean's oil. There's black gold in the deep waters, Johnny. There in Memphis, Scapa Flow, and the kid from Sandy Road said, come and look all spiff and sparkle, and a money-spending binge, joyriding on the reefs, and you'll chase the new black gold without your cargo, where the North billowing, and the day is a lifetime too long, where we drill, sweat and toil to take the ocean's oil. There's black gold in the deep waters, Johnny. There's 12-hour shifts to do, playing nursemaid to the crew. There's loneliness and fear in empty oceans. From the Shetlands to the Kish, they're chasing oil instead of fish, for black gold in the deep waters, Johnny. Where the North Sea wind is blowing, and the day is a lifetime too long, where we drill, sweat and toil to take the ocean's oil. There's black gold in the deep waters, Johnny. Father is my second home, sitting pretty over the phone. A way of life that's new to every nation. And there's 100 extra quid to go diving with the squid, or black gold in the deep waters, Johnny. Where the North Sea wind is blowing, and the day is a lifetime too long, where we drill, sweat and toil to take the ocean's oil. There's black gold in the deep waters, Johnny. Where the North Sea wind is blowing, and the day is a lifetime too long, where we drill, sweat and toil to take the ocean's oil. There's black gold in the deep waters, Johnny.
Huh? Oh yeah, we're gonna go up there and go home. This is just a beer break.
an old song that we used to dance to brings yesterday and you to my mind.
At Oranmore in the county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, her beauty fairly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, nor costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and around her shoulders was a Galway shawl. We kept on walking, she kept on talking, till her father's cottage came into view. She said, "Come in, sir, and meet me father, and pray to please him the foggy dew." She sat me down beside the hearthstone. I could see her father, he was 6 feet tall, and soon her mother had the kettle singing. All I could think of was a Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, nor costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and around her shoulders was a Galway shawl. I played the blackbird, the stack of Paris, Rodney's glory, and the foggy dew. She sang me Snow White and Irish Leonard, and tears welled in her eyes of blue. 'Twas early, early, all in the morning, I hit the road for old Donegal. She said goodbye, sir, she cried and kissed me. My heart remains with the Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, nor costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and living on the edge of the Shamrock City. There's a abandoned night down in Shamrock City. On the banks of the Hudson, the Thames, and the Liffey. Some are sold to wear in pioneer pins. Some drink like fish, you can see their fins. Living on the edge, living on the edge of the Shamrock City. There's a band tonight down in Shamrock City. Young man says, Mikey, hey, have you seen Kitty? My love, she sailed across the foam. I ain't had no lover since she's been gone. Living on the edge, living on the edge of the Shamrock City. Living on the edge, living on the edge of the Shamrock City. There's a band tonight down in Shamrock City. They all play for nothing, so for something in the kitty. I threw up with the wolfhound spark, threw it a bone and took me to heart. Living on the edge, living on the edge of the Shamrock City. Living on the edge, living on the edge of the Shamrock City. Living on the edge, living on the edge of the Shamrock City. There's a band tonight down in Shamrock City.
As they stepped on the dance floor the very first time, lungs and awkward with hope in their mind.
So here we are on July 29th. And there's still snow on the hills on the west coast of Newfoundland.
Swing me round just one more time. When I close my eyes, feel your hand in mine. Never-ending days slip away. Take my hand, dance me away. They've been dancing a while, now they're starting to flow. Hand on her back lets her know where they go. He gives her a spin, now he's taking a chance. But she turns and returns, they continue to dance. Swing me round just one more time. When I close my eyes, feel your hand in mine. Never-ending days slip away. Take my hand, dance me away. They've been dancing for years, they now move as one. One leg slides out while the other moves on. He moves and she turns, so seamless and smooth. Upon them they gather the eyes of the room. Swing me round just one more time. When I close my eyes, feel your hand in mine. Never-ending days slip away. Just take my hand, dance me away. one and not two. Lifetime together was spent in this room. She closes her eyes just for a brief time as she watches the dancers go by her eyes. Swing me round just one more time. When I close my eyes, feel your hand in mine. Never-ending days slip away. Just take my hand, dance me away. The children look up in the sky every year, watching the shadows now shiver and weep. Although they can't see, they know deep down inside, the dancers now move as one in the sky. Swing me round just one more time. When I close my eyes, feel your hand in mine. Never-ending days slip away. Take my hand, dance me away. Swing me round just one more time. When I close my eyes, feel your hand in mine. Never-ending days slip away. Take my hand, dance me away. Won't you take my hand, dance me away? Please take my hand and lead me away.
Oh, come on, you loyal heroes, wherever you may be. Don't hire with any master till you know what your work will be. For you must rise up early, from the clear daylight till the dawn. And I know you'll never be able to plough the rocks of God. Well, let's rise up, lovely Sweeney, and give your horse some hay. Yes, give him a good feed of oats before you ride away. Don't feed him on soft turnips, put him out on your green lawn. And I know you'll never be able to plough the rocks of bone. Well, my curse upon you, Sweeney, for you have me nearly robbed. A-sitting by the fireside with your dudeen in your gob. Yes, sitting by the fireside from the clear daylight till the dawn. And I know you'll never be able to plough the rocks of bone. My shoes, they are well worn out, and my stockings, they are thin. My heart is always trembling for fear that you let in. Yes, my heart is always trembling from the clear daylight till the dawn. And I know you'll never be able to plough the rocks of bone. Now I wish the Queen of England would write to me in time and put me in some regiment, all in my youth and prime. I'd fight for Ireland's glory
from the clear daylight till the dawn. And I never would return again to plough the rocks upon. No, I never would return again to plough the rocks upon.
Fare thee well, me darling Mary Ann, we sail at the break of day, o'er the raging foam for to seek a home on the shores of a merry bay. I'm bidding farewell to the land of youth and the home I love so well, and the mountains grand in the own native land. I'm bidding them all farewell. With an aching heart I'll bid them adieu, and tomorrow I'll sail far away, o'er the raging foam for to seek a home on the shores of a merry bay. So fare thee well, me darling Mary Ann, we sail at the break of day, o'er the raging foam for to seek a home on the shores of a merry bay. It's just for the want of a climate gold, it's not for the want of fame, but fortune bright may shine over me and give me a glorious name. Our land may be poor, but of this I'm sure we're welcome wherever we roam, o'er the raging foam for to seek a home on the shores of a merry bay. So fare thee well, me darling Mary Ann, we sail at the break of day, o'er the raging foam for to seek a home on the shores of a merry bay. So fare thee well, me darling Mary Ann, we sail at the break of day, o'er the raging foam for to seek a home on the shores of a merry bay.
Heel-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head around unto the weather. Heel-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. What care we how white the minch is? What care we for the wind and the weather? Swing around, boys, every inch is near and homeward to Mingalay. Heel-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head around unto the weather. Heel-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heel-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head around unto the weather. Heel-yo-ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Wives are waiting on the pier head,
sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heel your whole boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head around unto the weather. Heel your whole boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. The snow is gently falling now, and I am sat here dreaming of times of old and happy days gone by, of Christmas cheer songs of the past when Irish reels were ringing around the kitchen table all the night. May those days never trickle from your mind. Love, it fills the air so full as children's faces glisten, while old friends sing us tales about the sea, of wives at home with hands embraced, waiting for men's returning, with eyes locked on the wild and stormy seas. May those days never trickle from your mind. Everyone's happy now, with drinking songs and dancing, while Danny sings a song of old and new. My father tells a tale of ships, my mother sings of Ireland, and I pipe up a reel which stirs the room. My sister plays a merry tune, and Kevin beats the baran. It hears the Celtic soul sound through the room. My nanny sits and listens while drinking hot toddies, and thinking back on days I never knew. May those days never trickle from your mind. The wind is blowing harder now, and people must be leaving to get back to their homes around the shore. We wish them all good night, couple, as a quick and safe returning to nice warm beds and children's waiting arms.
those days never trickle from your mind. May those days never trickle from your mind.
Some years ago, since I left from my island to go to the mainland, like the old folks would say. As I walked up the gangway and stood on the starboard and gazed at the harbor on a gray foggy day. Summer days, they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen, and they cursed when the fog rolled in, and they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a gray foggy day. To wake in the early morn to the sound of the old foghorn, and wait for the men to return with their boats in the bay. All these things I don't see no more when I lived on the old Cape shore, and I gazed at the boats on the moor on a gray foggy day. Summer days, they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen, and they cursed when the fog rolled in, and they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a gray foggy day. As long as my heart don't break from those old memories, old lovers and old used to be, I'll come home to stay. I can still hear the ocean roar through the hills on the old Cape shore, but there's no fishing boats anymore, but it's a gray foggy day. Summer days, they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen, and they cursed when the fog rolled in, then they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a gray foggy day.
I found. No matter where you go, the whole world round, they always go together, hand in hand. Where there's one, there'll be the other, music and friends.
When blue skies turn to gray and hide the sun, and tired hands their daily work has done, nothing seems to turn things round again and make the old world right like music and friends. Music and friends, it's so good to bring together music and friends. Side by side, no one can break them. When we take the time to make them, nothing else can take the place of music and friends. Music and friends, it's so good to bring together music and friends. Side by side, no one can break them.
When we take the time to make them,
where there's one, there'll be the other, music and friends. Nothing makes the whole world right like music and friends.
Farm in County Cork in 1978, the foal was born that was to take her place among the great. With a lovely jumping pedigree, her story was begun when in the racing calendar appeared the name Don Run. Don Run, riding through the morning, striding through the icy winter's chill. Don Run, full speed out of warning, heart and muscle stretching up the hill. Don Run, Don Run. Bill Orsbridge in Kilkenny is a trainer of renown. At Paddy Mullen's stable, the mare soon settled down. And in the third race of her life at Ballybegantar, she won her maiden bumper, the mare had made her mark. After two more bumper wins in the well-known Revan Black, she took the winning hurdles with Tony on her back. And then in 1984 she led them all a dance. She won the champion hurdles of England, Ireland, France. Don Run, riding through the morning, striding through the icy winter's chill. Don Run, full speed out of warning, heart and muscle stretching up the hill. Don Run, Don Run. Already in the history book she found a well-earned place, but now her next big challenge was to win the steeplechase. Tim Evan on a rainy day, they came from near and far and saw what they all wanted, a chasing superstar. A year laid up with injury, she threw a challenge down, and in the Durkin Brothers race she punched up Punchestown. Just the fifth chase of her life, John Jones set up to ride her in the big one, the Cheltenham Gold Cup. Dawn run, riding through the morning, striding through the icy winter's chill. Dawn run, full speed out of warning, heart and muscle stretching up the hill. Dawn run, dawn run. He tried to run them off their feet, but couldn't quite get free. Run and skip enjoyed the trip and kept her company. She had him beaten up the hill, but danger loomed behind. Two horses full of running, each with victory in mind. I saw her beaten at the last, at best she might be third. But John knew her better, and he said the magic word. With bursting heart and thirsting head, she made it to the line. A wayward lad, he knew he'd met the greatest of our time. Dawn run, riding through the morning, striding through the icy winter's chill. Dawn run, full speed out of warning, heart and muscle stretching up the hill. Dawn run, dawn run. That race I will remember in my memory of sleep. The crowds, the cheers, the tears, the dreams become reality. And though we'll never see her more, her place in history's won. Forever Queen of Cheltenham, that magic mare Dawn run. Dawn run, riding through the morning, striding through the icy winter's chill. Dawn run, full speed out of warning, heart and muscle stretching up the hill. Dawn run, dawn run.
Cousin Mary was a lady who could really hold her own. She went fighting for her country, she went fighting for her home. Then there's the time she lost her husband, he went fighting for the right. She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please say good night? Money in the world wouldn't tie old Mary down. You can believe her when she tells you she's had her turn around. There would be knights and kings and all on horses, ready just to fight. She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please say good night? She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please say good night? Ooh, lovely lady. Ooh, lovely lady, always so fair. She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please take good care? Ooh, lovely lady. Ooh, lovely lady, always so fair. She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please take good care? She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please take good care?